Hey Leo, welcome to your Mercury Retrograde reading. Now Mercury Retrograde has already started and will end on the 28th. So we're just going to go ahead and jump straight in, and we're going to take a look here and see what the energies are surrounding you. If I can shuffle these cards, let's see. All right, let's jump in here, Leo. Here we go. All right, let's take a look here, Leo. You pulled this Pisces card. It says, I believe. Okay. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. You pulled this, a personal issue reaches resolution. Pulled this full moon in Cancer card. All right. What else do we have here for you, Leo? You also pulled this sadness. It says female, old woman here. Okay. So some of you, with the sadness card, it's like you could be in an energy of feeling down, right? Maybe there's some things in your life at this time that, aren't making you feel the greatest. And you did pull this, a personal issue reaches resolution. So I do see here, if you've been looking for some type of resolution in a situation when it comes to, either your personal self or just things going on in your personal life, I do feel like, you will find some form of resolution here. And also with this Pisces card, it says, I believe. This card really points to really having to surrender and let go and trust in, the divine order of things, and to allow yourself to, not try to control situations. But, Pisces is an energy towards surrendering to the divine and trusting in the divine timing of things. I know that's a lot easier said than done. But that's where that spiritual belief comes in, right? With Pisces, the spiritual belief and having to surrender and let go and go with the flow of things, right? If you're trying to hold on to things at this time during this retrograde, or trying to control things a little bit too much, or you're wanting it to look a perfect way, that's where, we could really be struggling. Well, that's where it can cause suffering and struggling. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Leo. You did pull the Two of Cups here for your overall energy. Two of Cups can point to relationships, right? So there could be, issues in your relationships at this time that you're trying to resolve. Also, the Two of Cups does point to you and yourself, right? Trying to really come back into alignment with yourself and trying to reconnect to yourself, right? Mercury retrograde does give us that chance to be able to relook at things, right? And to get a better understanding of things, and so that way we can figure out, what adjustments we can make, or what adjustments need to be made, so that way we can get back into alignment, right? Two of Cups is when we're able to feel emotionally and spiritually fulfilled. Let's see. You did pull this Temperance card in your current energy. Okay, so I like the Temperance being in your current energy. It's like, yes, Temperance does point to improvements, right? Finding out what's useful, discarding what is not, trying to really bring back in the harmony and the balance when it comes to the things that you're doing in your life, or the situations that are going on in your life at this time. Temperance does ask for us to navigate things with grace as well. So I feel like the more you're able to be in an energy of grace and to, really reconnect and find the harmony in things, I think the better this Mercury retrograde is going to be for you. You did pull the Knight of Swords in the challenge. You have the Four Wands here in the future position, okay? So anything also too that you're really wanting to improve for yourself, or things that you're wanting to make better in your personal life, especially with this full moon in Cancer card, right? Cancer does deal with our personal life and our emotional world, and how well we feel rooted within inside our being, right? Things can make us feel uprooted emotionally, make us feel ungrounded. But fours in the tarot and in numerology represent structure and stability. So this is in your future position. So I do feel like there's more structure and stability coming in, and I think you'll be happy about this with this Four Wands here, Leo. Let's keep going. You pulled the Queen of Pentacles. You pulled the Three of Pentacles as your advice. I see what's going on. Let's see. Outcome we have here is the Tower. So this Tower doesn't surprise me that it's coming out. With this Mercury retrograde, Mercury will be conjunct the Sun and then squaring Uranus. And Uranus is a planet of unpredictability, definitely like a tower, right? Every time I think of Uranus, it kind of is a tower. So there's something here that's changing in a big way for you during this Mercury retrograde. It's interesting. At this time, the Knight of Swords is with the Three of Pentacles as the advice. The Knight of Swords and being in a challenge could be like inconsistency, right? It's like our mind is dispersed in a million different directions. And it kind of reminds me of like having ADHD, it's like our mind, like it's hard to like focus on things, right? But with this Three of Pentacles here, the universe is like wanting you to figure out like a plan for yourself, right? Three of Pentacles is Mars and Capricorn. Capricorn is all about having a plan, right? Having structure, right? Being disciplined, right? And it's a Mars card, so it's like being disciplined with our actions, creating structure for our actions to be able to be consistent. So I feel the universe is saying here to like keep building and working on whatever it is that you're doing and stay disciplined with it and keep doing the work here. Three of Pentacles as well is also like channeling your mind, body, and spirit into your work. Anything that really doesn't feel like that's in alignment with your soul or your spirit. Like Three of Pentacles is saying like dedicate your time and your energy into doing work that really feels in alignment with your mind, body, and soul. And if you do that, I feel with the Four of Wands being here in the future, it's like you'll get success. You'll start building things and they'll be successful, but you'll also be like super self-empowered here as well with the Four of Wands, right? You'll be feeling kind of that increase in confidence, strength, and conviction, right? Because the Four of Wands is Venus and Aries. And Aries does deal with self-determination, right? And confidence and things of that nature. But with this Four of Wands being in the future, I do feel like you do have the World card here at the bottom of the deck. It's like there is something here coming together in a good way here for you, Leo. And I think you'll be happy. It'll be something to celebrate here. You did pull the Queen of Pentacles in the position of something you're unaware of at this time. Queen of Pentacles can point to like having to be resourceful. Queen of Pentacles does deal with like our values, our resources, our money, our finances. And it's how we like are able to manage those things, use those things, and be resourceful with those things to create more abundance for ourselves. So I feel like the universe is wanting you to be resourceful here, and maybe going more of the practical route with things as well, because I feel like that's what's going to get you the success here with the Four of Wands that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and jump in and clarify your reading here. Clarify the Two of Cups here for Leo. You have the Eight of Swords at this time. Yeah, I just feel like for some of you, it's like Eight of Swords is analysis paralysis, being trapped in the mind, really. And it's where we're kind of, especially when you have like this sadness card, a personal issue, and this Pisces card, it could be an energy of confusion around certain things, right? It could be relationships. It could also just be in regards to yourself and the things that you're connecting with and the things that you're trying to do. Eight of Swords, Two of Cups is more so telling you to lean into more so intuitively what you're feeling, right? Eight of Swords is like when we're trying to rationalize everything and we're like trying to figure out like this huge logical plan. But with the Mercury retrograde, if you're going to be stuck in the logic side of things and analyzing things too much, you're going to get yourself stuck, right, with that Eight of Swords. So the Two of Cups is saying like to connect to the things that bring you in emotional joy and happiness here. Clarify this Temperance here in your current energy. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles is a card of struggle, right? Feeling the struggle, right? And that's also where the Queen of Pentacles is here too, something to be aware of, because the Five of Pentacles can point to like our resources, our finances, and all that stuff. But it's like with this Temperance card, I think you're learning here how to improve things, right? Because the Temperance is the archetype Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is deal with like learning and wisdom. So you could be learning from your experience here, although the experiences that you've been experiencing with the Five of Pentacles has definitely been harsh, right? It's definitely been difficult. It's caused struggle here. But the Temperance being here, I think you're trying to restore things, right? You're trying to restore things, which is why I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, the universe is wanting you to be as resourceful as you can. So clarify this Knight of Swords. In the challenge, you have the Magician. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. I was going to say you have the Ten of Wands that just came out. So, the Magician, Knight of Swords is trying is quick fixes, right? Right. I don't think anything's going to be like a quick fix, right? The Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands is saying just to more so play the longer game, right? Go the longer route with things, right? Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands is like staying disciplined, sticking to what it is that you're doing, being patient, right? Setting yourself up for the long run rather than trying to, like, the Magician, Knight of Swords being in the challenges, trying to do like quick, fast fixes, right? It's like, it's not going to be a fast fix. I feel like with this Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, it's like saying, like, it's going to take some time, but if you're consistent with what it is that you're doing in your actions, then it's going to pay off for you with this Four of Wands. So let's clarify this Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands for Leo. Yeah, you pull the Lovers here. So, this looks good here, Leo. It's like if you've been feeling disconnected from you and your higher self, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, right? And you haven't been feeling in alignment or feeling emotionally, rooted, right? If you've been feeling uprooted, Four of Wands and the Lovers is like you coming back into alignment and experiencing the joy and being able to celebrate the things in your life more. And also things like, because you've been doing a lot of the hard work here with the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, it's like your hard work paying off and you being excited about that. So also too, I think this Four of Wands and the Lovers is also a good indication of things to celebrate as well when it comes to your love life here, Leo. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the position of something you're unaware of. Pull the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles points to long-term success, right? And on the flip side of this, it is Mercury and Virgo, which in order to set ourselves up for the gains that we want for ourselves, the long-term, whether it's financial gains or whether it's personal gains, it's having to like think about having to practically methodically, every day consistently do those little things that will eventually add up to your Ten of Pentacles, right? Your heaven on earth, the things that you're trying to create. And so the universe is saying here to not lose sight of your goals, right? And to keep co-creating and creating your future and the things that you want, and keep that bigger picture in mind when it comes to your life here. And the Temperance does encourage us as well to look at the bigger picture of things, because it's Sagittarius. It's like looking at the bigger picture of things. Like, yes, you could be struggling right now, and this can be, during this Mercury retrograde, it's like getting caught up in the little details of things and feeling like, oh my God, like I'm never going to be able to get through this, or I'm never going to be able to fix this, or, flying off the rails. It's like you will be able to, right? But you have to keep perspective and look at the bigger picture here. Clarify this Tower in the outcome. What is this Tower about? Pull the Six of Wands. You have unexpected good success coming your way as well. I like the Tower being here with the Six of Wands because it is some type of breakthrough if you've been experiencing a plateau, or if you've been in this equilibrium of struggle. It's like the Tower is a disruption of an equilibrium, which with the Six of Wands is putting you in a more successful one with the Six of Wands. You pull this Water element card. It says sensing. I would also listen to your intuition as well. And this is about spiritual wisdom too, this Water element card in this Pisces. It's like relying upon your spiritual wisdom at this time is going to be very important, right? And having faith and surrendering, and also, it's like having faith and surrendering and letting go of, any type of control, or just letting go of like things that are out of your control and trusting in the divine rhythm and timing of things here. Definitely listen to your intuition though. You pulled this Hold Your Vision card. It says it's a fixed moon, so I definitely think the universe is like saying again, like I said, like keep your, the perspective and keeping your long-term goals into play here. Don't get caught up in the little details of things that could be working against you. So let's see here. You pull this Unfolding Surprise. It says envelope here. So I think there is some type of, even with the unfolding, it says surprise. I think there is some type of surprise here with this Tower being here as well in the outcome. So if you've been looking for maybe like a message or communication here, Leo, it's like I definitely feel like there's something coming your way. So that's what I got for you, Leo. This looks like a decent read, right? So anyways, I appreciate you, Leo. Happy birthday to you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. My readings are on sale at this time as well, all 3 of them. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to the website, and then from there you can just purchase a reading. If you're new to the channel, of course, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos or whenever I go live. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Leo, I'm wishing you the best for this retrograde, and I'll see you later.